There they are. Is yours up yet?
I don't know, I can't see.
Yes, there. Well done. We showed them, didn't we? Fantastic.
Matthew? Ah, there you are. Lunch in 5 minutes, so you better come and clean up.
All right.
What's this? Ah, yes, Cambridge. Albertine?
Yes.
I wonder how she's done.
She got a starred first. Whatever that is.
Did she indeed? That's pretty good. In fact, it's pretty fantastic, especially after only 1 year.
She was top of the whole exam list.
Well, I suppose with Chocky. When did you hear? I didn't think the results were published yet.
They went up a few minutes ago.
And how? Oh, yes, of course. Your telepathy. She must be thrilled.
She is.
Congratulations on your marvelous achievement, my dear. Now, the important question is, what are you going to do next? I'm afraid you can't collect your degree for another 2 years.
We know that.
Regulations. You have to keep 9 terms before you can graduate.
It's a silly regulation.
Well, not for the average undergraduate. We don't get many people who can complete the course in 3 terms like you. In fact, I don't believe we've ever had anybody before. Not in 800 years.
I'd like to do some research.
Of course, but what?
Cosmic energy.
Cosmic.
And anti-gravity.
Anti-gravity. That's an interesting idea. Could there be such a thing?
Could there be such things as quarks?
Yes. My word, young lady, you do choose the most difficult areas. Anti-gravity, indeed. Where would you ever begin? Anti-gravity.
I should begin with gravitational waves in space.
Oh, I see. You're moving over from pure mathematics to astrophysics.
That's right, Professor. Do you mind?
No, it's very interesting. You'll have to let me have some proposals, something a little bit more specific. And then the university can consider funding you.
What, Chocky? No, I think they're all part of the same radio telescope. They're looking at the stars, of course. Well, I don't know. It may look primitive to you, but for us, it's very nearly the latest thing.
What are you doing here?
Just looking.
Why, wait a minute. Aren't you?
Albertine Mayer.
Oh, yes. Our famous child prodigy. You often go around talking to yourself.
No. I was just thinking out loud.
I see.
I didn't know anybody was here.
Obviously not.
Who are you?
Beatrice Liddell. Dr. Liddell. I'm an astronomer.
Do you use this telescope?
Of course. Otherwise, I shouldn't be here. Which brings us back to my question, what are you doing here?
I'm hoping to do some research.
Research? You? Into what?
Cosmic energy and gravitational waves.
What makes you so sure either of them exists?
Oh, I know. I mean, that's why I want to research them. To find out.
Well, you're not planning to use this instrument.
No, but I thought if I'm going to be working in astrophysics, I ought to know as much as I can about what other people are doing.
I suppose that's fair enough. As long as you don't interrupt or try and interfere with my work.
No. Will you tell me about it?
All right. Come along. And this is our largest and highest resolution instrument. A 5-kilometer Earth rotation synthesis radio telescope, consisting of 4 fixed and 4 movable dishes on an east-west baseline.
Why synthesis?
Because it synthesizes the image we would have obtained with a single very large dish. Or rather, the computer does, and all the signals are fed into it over a period of time.
So it's all controlled by a computer?
Yes, of course. The computer steers the instrument and processes all the signals. Once it's set up and programmed, we can leave it to get on. Sometimes nobody goes near it for days.
I don't know.
What?
Sorry. Just thinking out loud again. Please, may I see the rest of the observatory?
Very well. Come along. I'll give you the guided tour. And this is the control room. The mainframe computer isn't here, of course. I'll show you that in a minute. But this is the main control desk.
Well, It doesn't look too complicated.
No, it has to be simple. It's designed for professors to use.
And you type the instructions on the computer keyboard here.
Exactly. We can give the computer a queue of items to be observed over a number of days, like this. First of all, we access. Track, that's what we want it to do. And then the name of the object, if it's already in the memory, say 3C48. That's object number 48 in the 3rd Cambridge catalogue. And then the time we want it to happen, say 1500 hours on the 23rd. There.
How are you getting on?
Fine.
Oh, you think you'll be able to do enough to convince them it's worth giving us the money?
Yes, of course I do. Don't worry.
All right. Bedtime now, though. Best leave it for tonight.
Okay, Dad. I'll just finish this bit. It'll only take a minute.
Not too long, mind. You must get your beauty sleep, you know?
Good night, Daddy.
Night, darling. See you in the morning.
Oh, Chocky. That'll have to do for tonight.
You have done well. I am very pleased with you.
Thank you. It's very interesting, and I am enjoying it.
That is good.
But I'm very tired now.
I understand. Your mind needs to rest. Albertine,
Yes?
that radio telescope,
Yes?
it is very primitive.
Yes.
But even so, it could be good enough
What for?
to locate the position of my home planet.
Do you really think so? That would be terrific.
Yes, it would only be necessary to get into the computer which directs the telescope.
I could do that through the phone line, if I knew the phone number and computer code.
I know them. I read them this afternoon when Dr. Little was showing you around.
Right.
The number is 602